Most people think that having thousands of followers on Instagram is what they need to get and increase their sales. And that could really be the worst advice and the biggest myth that's actually hurting you. And I get it, everyone tells you that you have to have hundreds of thousands or millions of followers on Instagram in order to start, making money and getting sales, but that's not really true. And because everyone is saying it, you can get trapped in that idea or in that myth. But I just want to ask you guys, does everyone that has hundreds of thousands of followers or tens of thousands of followers actually get sales from those followers? No, because there's a difference between being popular and being profitable. And if your Instagram is not set up to generate sales, no amount of followers that you have on Instagram is actually going to lead to you getting sales. There's just going to be more people that are following you that are just scrolling by your information. And if you hold on to that belief, then you'll probably end up spending hundreds of dollars on ads to try to get people to start following you, but it's not really going to work, and you could spend hundreds of dollars and not get any return from your money. So the question now is, so how do you turn this around? Now that you know that, okay, that's a myth, that's not true, that's bad advice that you need to throw out with the trash, what are you going to do now, right? How do you turn your Instagram into a selling machine? What you need to understand in order to do that is that there are 5 core elements to turning your Instagram account into a selling machine so that you can have Insta sales all throughout the day and even when you're sleeping. You need to clearly communicate to your audience so that they know who you are, what you're about, and more importantly, how you can help them. And with everything, strategy is at the cornerstone of that. You must be strategic about the type of content that you post and when you post that content. Because it's one thing to post content that taps into your client or your ideal client, but it's another thing to post it when your ideal client isn't ready to buy, so you want to make sure that you have a strategy in place so that not only are you creating content that's going to get your ideal buyer's attention, but you're also creating content and posting it when they're actually going to see it. The last component of the 5 core elements to turning your Instagram page into a selling machine is to make the post to purchase path as simple and as clear as possible. Because you want to make sure that your clients have a way to see your content and then immediately go to purchasing the information that you're posting or purchasing your services or purchasing your products. Now you really have to be honest with yourself. Do you want to continue thinking, the false belief or the false story that you have to have thousands of followers on Instagram in order to get and increase your sales? Do you want to continue believing that in order to do that, you have to spend hundreds of dollars on ads so that you can boost your follower account? Or do you just want to refurbish what you already have on your Instagram page and convert it from a regular Instagram page that's just there, not really generating sales, you're not really getting any return on your investment? Or do you want to use what you already have on your Instagram account to just update it and turn it into an instant selling machine without spending any money? Now, if you're like me, that last option is what I would be choosing and what you should be choosing as well, because now you know that the story that everyone's been telling you is not true. So join me in my online training to have Insta sales on Instagram. It's going to be a boot camp. It's going to be a training where I'm just showing you all the behind the scenes. I'm showing you the 5 core elements that you need to make sure is right. And I'm also going to explain to you the steps you need to take to update those elements and give you key examples that I'm using in my businesses to do the same thing to get instant sales on my Instagram account. So click somewhere around this video, either in the description or above or below this video, to sign up, save your seat, and join me.